pleasant day, especially to my fellow young professional teachers in the future. I hope that you are doing great in spite of this pandemic that we are experiencing. Today, we just have two things to discuss: the elements of a profession and the historical development of teachers' preparation and professionalization in the Philippines from pre-Hispanic up to 1996. Have you ever wondered about the elements of a profession? Or what are the preparation that the professionals did before they become a professional? According to Alex S. Brown, there are 6 elements of a profession. These are the initial professional education, accreditation, licensing, professional development, professional societies, and code of ethics. First is the initial professional education. It means from the name itself, initial, or it is the primary stage that a person should take before he become a professional. A person needs to complete a university program according to his chosen field, maybe teaching, engineering, or medicine. And it is a long process that a person should take in order for him to become competent in the future. Accreditation. At this element, the regulatory body or the Commission on Higher Education or CHED ensure that the graduates of a recognized university program start their professional life with competence. Licensing. It is not voluntary but it is mandatory. It is administered by a government authority. In the Philippines, it is called the PRC or the Professional Regulatory Commission. Professional development. In the Philippines, this is continuing professional development mandated by RA 10912, otherwise known as the CPD Act of 2016. This act states that it is an ongoing professional education that maintains or improves professional knowledge and skills. Professional societies. These professional societies put dedication to the public interest and commitment to moral and ethical value. Professionals see themselves as part of a community of likewise-minded individuals who put their professional standards above the individual's self-interest or their employer's self-interest. Code of ethics. Each profession has a code of ethics to ensure that its practitioners behave responsibly. The code of ethics states what a professional should and should not do. If professionals falter to follow the code, they may lose their license and be ejected to professional societies. These are the 6 elements of a profession. It is a very long process that a person should take. A professional person must be seen competent in his or her field and abiding with the code of ethics. Now, I am going to discuss the historical development of teacher preparation and professionalization in the Philippines from pre-Hispanic until 1996. In the pre-Hispanic period, education is informal and unstructured, devoid of methods, more on vocational trainings and less academic. During this period, tribal leaders served as teachers. During the Spanish colonization, tribal tutors were replaced by Spanish missionaries. Education became religion-oriented and it was just for the elite. Educational Decree of 1863 provided the establishment of at least one primary school per town for boys and for girls. Teaching of Spanish is compulsory. Education during this time is inadequate, suppressed, and controlled. During the American regime, Philippine Commission enacted into law Act 74. The Department of Public Instruction offered a free education for Filipinos. High school system, special education institution, School of Arts and Trades, Agriculture School, Commerce Institute, and Marine Institute were established on 1902 by Philippine Commission. 1908, Philippine Legislature approved Act No. 1870, University of the Philippines. The Act 74 of 1901 provided the establishment of Philippine Normal School, which formally opened on September 1901. For more than 2 decades, PNS offered a 2-year general secondary education program. 1928, it became junior college, offering a 2-year program to graduates of secondary schools. 1949, Philippine Normal School or PNS, renamed PNC or the Philippine Normal College, offered 4-year course Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. Here, the teacher's preparation became 4 years. Ferdinand Marcos issued a presidential decree known as 1006, known as the Decree Professionalizing Teaching, that teachers in the Philippines became professionalized teachers. 1994, Republic Act 7836, Philippine Teachers Professionalization, promote quality education by proper supervision and regulation of the licensure examination and professionalization of the practice of the teaching. Alright, these are the facts on how teaching became a profession and considered now as a noble profession. I hope that you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. God bless us all.